Yo, 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 what's up, everybody, man? Y'all know who this is, man. This is the Golden Voice, just chilling right now, man. I got my cast of bandits with me. Y'all know this the Fade Hour, and I'm gonna ask y'all, now I'm gonna tell y'all, not asking, man. I'm gonna tell y'all to get y'all drinks, get y'all smoke on, just chill out and relax, and listen to us go ahead and rave mix it. Just meaning we really ain't got no topic at hand, and we just kind of just talk it out and see where it leads us. But yeah, let me go ahead and swing it around the room and let everybody introduce themselves.
What up, world? It's your boy News, representing Ringside Rave all day. Y'all know what it is of me, man. Hey, your boy just getting back in action, man. I was down for 2 days, Been a little extra faded, going too hard on the fade hour or so. But by the goodness of God, I'm back up. I made it sound all devastating. By the goodness of God, I'm back up and we back at it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Yeah. What's good? It's Pat Scorpio, the League representative, man. And as always, I'm feeling good right now. I just finished eating my pulled barbecue chicken, so I'm just washing it down with this glass of Merlot, man, ready to get to this.
What up, y'all? It's your boy P, repping Ringside Rave, Bodega Boxing, and I'm sipping on a nice cold crush orange.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. I know, right? I guess the only really big boxing news or something, if you want to call that, is the recently leaked video of that Shakur Stevenson incident, and I'm pretty sure we all seen it by now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, go ahead, Pat. I know you was mentioned
Nah, I didn't
you had a
see
lot
it.
to say about it. Oh,
Oh,
you
you
I
hadn't
didn't
haven't
see
seen
seen
it.
it?
it?
Right? No, so
I
world.
Ooh.
seen
I
it.
was out. I was out. A migraine took me down. Took me down for about 2 days. I was out, so I didn't see what was going on. So no, I didn't see it. I'm gonna look it up right now so I can give my raw opinion on it.
Yeah,
That
Yeah,
yeah.
that
yeah,
that migraine had you looking like Shakur's opponent that he knocked on the
Yeah,
ground.
right.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
crazy, yo. I was reading posts that cats were like, Shakur was being a dude looked like he was praying and shit. While Shakur was whooping that ass, man. Though,
yeah,
but
man.
Oh,
on the for real though, was not. It wasn't a good look. I mean, it's funny though how these videos like this shit happened last year, and all of a sudden we all heard of it, and we thought, okay, they handled it, but all of a sudden now, bam, a clear ass video leaks. It's funny how these security videos be leaking just on some random shit.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
now
yeah,
is this the video of when he was supposed to get into the altercation in the parking lot or something?
Yep.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, when people was acting like was having the little joke because Shakur Stevenson had the little busted lip. Okay,
Yep.
I
Now
remember
we
Yeah,
see
that.
why he had a
Okay.
busted lip.
Oh yeah, I remember. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna go
him
check
and
it.
David Gray, another boxer, and Shakur. Like I said, Shakur. I mean, it wasn't a good look. Shakur did whoop that ass, though. I mean, like he seriously whooped the ass. And it's just like, I mean, I know that Uncle Bob is trying to make him into like a Sugar Ray Leonard type of fighter, because not everyone can be the heel. You know what I'm saying? But I think that kind of fucked everything up. So you see that you see Shakur acting all demonic on camera. It's like, well, God damn it, this black man, he's breaking the law again. He's getting in fights, and
I
yeah,
mean,
he can do it.
he is a brick city nigga at heart. So I
That's also
mean,
very true.
you know how them newer cats get down.
Yeah.
New Caspi, the craziest. Yeah. So I mean, it's unfortunate. I mean, because now we don't know. It's like they're gonna like, hey, hey, let's we might have to take this to take this to court or whatever. And now Top Rank has to try to clean up this mess and try to
Yeah.
see whether or not it's either probation and a fine for
Yeah.
Oh, most likely.
yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna go crazy. I mean, it was a really really bad look, but I don't know. I'm not gonna go overboard and just demonize him and just because I think we forget. I mean, I don't think we forget, but he's only 20 years old. How much fucked up shit? I can look back at all the fucked up stupid shit I did at 20 years old. So it's like the man's not even old enough to drink. I'm not gonna sit here and ask to throw him under the bus, under the cell,
Right.
Like everybody else does. Actually, no, I think he is old enough to drink by now. I think he's like 22 or something. But
Right.
yeah,
Hey,
but
you know how it
still,
normally is. I'm gonna wait till all the facts come out
Man,
because
so I just caught the video. I just caught the video, and I mean, I don't know. I
ooh.
mean, damn it. Shakur Stevenson must pack punishment because I mean the punches they was hitting the old boy with didn't look like it was enough punishment to like that wasn't nothing but just a normal just you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Oh,
I
hold on.
bet that shit
Boop.
hurt.
I'm
Oh,
about to say,
okay.
hold on,
Okay,
wait a
I
minute.
ain't get the whole video. I got to the
I'm about
end.
to say,
Shakur Stevenson hit him with the finisher. Hit him with
yeah,
the
because I was like,
combo.
wait a minute,
Oh,
what? Okay, I was like, wait a minute, what was you
oh
watching?
yeah. I got to
I
the
was like,
end. Oh, when he started hitting him with them European uppercuts.
yeah.
At the end, making William Regal proud. Damn, man. See, it had to be that had to, you know what I mean? That had to have had to have alcohol in there. I can't see him going in like that for the finish, but he definitely went in for the finish on him.
Mm-hmm. Like he
You
Yeah,
wanted,
not a
know.
good.
we want to make sure that nigga stayed down. Like there wasn't gonna be no following shit afterwards to start to escalate it. He wanted to make sure that nigga was done for whatever.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so it's not a good look. Has this all been resolved before this really? Like, what was the status of the case, anyways, of the incident, anyways?
I
I think it
mean,
was still pending.
yeah, it was still pending. Like
Ugh.
it kind of was like disappeared. Like it was mentioned before, and then afterwards, it was kind of forgotten. And then it just
Dang.
came out of nowhere. Box immediately
hopefully,
circulating this shit.
hopefully they processed that shit before the video got there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or not. In the words of the late Mr. Big, man, take that shit to trial. That's
Mm-hmm.
right happened, dog. Yeah,
Uh,
man. God damn.
Yeah, man. That for real though. At the end of the day, I had to watch it again. That's why I was quiet. I was quiet, y'all. At the end of the day, man. No, you can't do nobody like that.
Yeah.
At the end of if you from the hood, that like you would definitely owe me the fair one. I don't care if you a boxer. I don't care about none of that. We definitely had to get it in again, dude. You hit me with the uppercuts when I'm down, then gave me the little spit at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's
nah,
that's
man,
how people
that
get
was
killed.
disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Like, at the end of the day, if you're gonna disrespect somebody, you're gonna disrespect somebody like that. You got to be willing to take the consequences that come with it, whether if it's legal ramifications or not, or street ramifications. You can't do stuff like that to people, and then think that you're just gonna get away with it just because I'm a boxer and I cried on TV during the Olympics that I'm gonna get up through with it. You can't do stuff like that. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. That one especially after I seen how disrespectful the dude was to Nipsey the other day, and then seeing this, like, come on, man. Like
Mm.
you already got the 2-on-1 on me, and then I'm down, and then you still hitting me when I'm down and all this, and then you spit on me afterwards at the end. At least that's what it looked like to
damn.
me.
Mm,
Like,
mm,
yeah,
mm.
that one that was definitely not a good look. Definitely not a good look. You a professional boxer. Had that same attitude in the ring with your next opponent and finish them. If you can, you know what I'm saying, if you're gonna finish regular guys walking the street, finish your next opponent. That's what you
I
That's
get paid millions
crazy.
for.
Well, he
You know what
did.
I'm saying?
That's true. I
That's
mean,
some
well, he
bully
did
stuff.
finish his opponent. The last opponent that he fought, I went to, man. He did finish him pretty brutally, though. So that might,
You gotta keep doing it, man. Yeah, that's not cool. Like that's not cool, man. That's just a regular, you know what I'm saying, civilian. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? Like you can't just go around doing that because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
You get
You
in
never
what
know
you
when you're
put
on the
in.
opposite end of. You never know when you're on the opposite end of that.
Yeah.
It may not be, of course, on the just a regular person on the street, but in the ring, you never know. Somebody might just had that up on you, and then they just take advantage of you like that or something. I don't know.
You ever
I just
been
didn't
in
like it.
a street fight where you underestimated the other person?
Nah.
Nah, news is undefeated.
Yeah, I am. I haven't ever fought anybody that I would lose to. That wouldn't be a point. If I know that you can beat me, then why would I even just engage you? I'd have the brains to back away from that because there's no point. You don't see lions running up on elephants just cause
Nope. No,
you
I wouldn't
know.
either.
Yeah, you never take fights you know you're gonna lose. That's
Yep.
stupid.
I mean, I might be dumb, but I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna fucking fight a guy like that who I know is just gonna give me the fade. So it's a losing battle. I don't give a fuck. I'll let you hit me and I'll sue you. I'm that guy. I don't care. I'll sue you if you fucking touch me.
No, I ain't gonna sue, but like a Shakur Stevenson, for example, if I seen him, I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no problems, no issues. But at the end of the day, it's just that I don't know, man. You just can't go around just using it. You can't just go around doing that. Hopefully the dude was cool. I forgot all about that story.
Me too.
Yeah, I forgot all about it. Hopefully that was cool. And then they was swinging on the girls too. Like it definitely had some alcohol involved in that.
Yeah, that's some bitch shit. If you're swinging on the females, man, that's unacceptable. Now, unless of course she's coming at you with like a knife or something like that, then we're talking about your moms. Then you got to knock her into next week. You know, that's just principle. You know, but anything else is uncivilized.
Definitely. And Smoke, I seen you snuck in the back door, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the peoples, my man.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Smoke from @FreeSmokeBoxing. Come check me out on Instagram and Twitter.
Shit, what's been going on, man? Throw out something, man. That's the only thing we really got we talked about so far.
Boxing news has been drier than Colorado air. I don't know.
What about Paulie?
Yeah, Paulie getting you know.
Yeah, I mean, someone said that Paulie is gonna be in some like bare knuckle boxing fight.
Yeah, he signed. I don't know what's going on with Paulie Malignaggi, man. I mean, when he started boxing, he looked all types of washed. You know, I mean, dude. I remember because he fought Sam Eggington in his last fight, and he landed like a 20-punch combination on Sam Eggington. And Sam Eggington is like almost journeyman level. He just lost to Liam Smith. And, you know, and fucking Sam absorbed them shit, smiled, and then proceeded to knock him out in the next round. You know, so it's like, and so you see that, and it's like Paulie, for professional, as we know, does not have a lot of power. He has like 7 knockouts. So now he's gonna fight bare knuckle against somebody. It's just like it seems like Paulie's just addicted to the fucker. It's just a lot of fuckery. You know.
I mean, just because he can't knock out boxers doesn't mean he can't. I don't know. Maybe in bare knuckle it'd be different. Because who are the people he's fighting? Because best believe Paulie can knock out bums in the street just like that, even though he don't knock out people in the ring.
Yeah, of course.
So, like, who are these people he's fighting? If he's fighting bums, who knows? I don't know.
He's fighting. He's fighting one of Conor McGregor team. From one of McGregor team. Yeah, he's fighting one of McGregor's.
The dude he slapped.
Yep.
Oh,
twice. One thing about Paulie, though, you know, and I know I was never a fan, but that boy can talk some shit, though. And he talks a lot of shit. Niggas say he slapped him lightly because he's a bitch. You know, types of shit. He was wilding out. I was just like, is it that serious? But then I think the dude in McGregor's camp said something disrespectful about boxers or something like that.
Yeah.
Probably took it.
And that's the second time that he's got that McGregor's man has gotten checked. Because first it was Khabib, and now he gets checked by Paulie. Like, Conor needs to tell his boys to stop fucking around.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, it's too late now because you know Paulie definitely fighting this dude like he Conor McGregor too. You already know he gonna go in and try to really punish him.
Yeah, because then McGregor put the troll tweet of him, the picture of him like hitting Paulie, almost like insinuating that he knocked him down. Like he's still going off of that. Like that was such a bad decision of Paulie to do that in the first place. He should.
Oh yeah, because basically he wants some shine or whatever. So it was like, hey, you know, maybe I'll just do McGregor, you know, this, and then he was out of shape. And then, you know, and like I said, that clip that they released of Paulie getting blasted by a fucking left hand in the fucking Philly show, this was not it was not good looking. It looked like he was getting battered around by fucking Conor McGregor. It was just like,
I mean, they only released like little bits and pieces. They of course the parts that make Connor look good. They didn't release anything of Paulie looking good. I bet Paulie probably even Paulie sat out of shape. Paulie probably outworked him for half the sparring session, but they don't want to show that.
Yeah, and you're probably right, but I just still remember Conor McGregor landing that fucking left hand and seeing all types of sweat fly from Paulie's head, like his head snapped all the way to fucking back to back up. And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck? You know, it's like, God damn it, Paulie. I mean, and then it didn't make Paulie look good at all. I mean, getting blasted like that, you know. So pause. And yeah, so it's just like, you know, with this bare knuckle shit. Now he has bad hands. What if he fucking breaks his hands over whoever this dude's head or whatever? You know, and then he loses or you can't continue, man. It's just
about to say, or he gets his
Paulie
ass
can't
slumped.
lose this. Paulie can't lose this. Paulie ain't gonna lose this. I can't see him losing this.
He's got to beat the shit out of that guy.
Yeah, he's gonna put hands on this dude. He's gonna try.
Yeah, well, I hope he does, and I hope his hands hold up because it's not gonna be a good look. Because you know that the cats that be like boxing versus MMA. You know, if Paulie loses a fight like this because of his hands or whatever, you know they're gonna milk that shit for all it's worth. And of course, you're gonna see all types of bullshit in boxing news. You know, with people's hot takes, you know, spilling quote unquote tea. Shit's gonna be ridiculous.
I mean, Paulie ain't the boxing representative.
Whether he likes it or not, because he puts himself in these situations. I mean, why can't he just sit here with his receding hairline and just chill and talk about the fights that Showtime aired?
Yeah.
Showtime ain't air no fights.
I was gonna say.
Throw hands himself.
True.
It's like, yo, if there ain't no
he's not even getting the Showtime money, so they're not broadcasting fights. So might as well do
remember the Mosley Mayorga, I think 2 or whatever, when
I try not to remember
when he slapped the wife ass, but it was staged or some shit like that.
Yeah, well, he also Mosley slapped a cigarette out of Mayorga's
mouth.
I
remember that.
That was impressive. Slapping
but not was but the fight wasn't.
The fight was just
disgusting.
It was a weird money grab, and was that on pay-per-view?
It was on pay-per-view.
Yeah. Like honestly, nobody wanted to see the first Mayorga fucking Mosley. Definitely don't want to see the second one. That was bullshit.
Right. It's time to keep it real on the fade hour, man. And it's no disrespect, but like, I mean, it's real time on the RaveMix. I can't remember the last fight I was entertained watching Shane Mosley fight in that he won.
I was about to ask about Mosley.
Margarito.
Yeah, it's probably the Margarito.
No, I wasn't entertained by that because I was a Margarito fan. So
the first two rounds of the Mayweather fight.
Yeah. I mean, shit. I went to a fight party for Mayweather Mosley, man. And when Mosley rocked the hell out of Floyd, like niggas were like wild, like, oh shit. It was like, yo, Floyd about to get knocked out, son. Yo, Floyd about to get knocked out. Yo, who got money on this?
Yeah, man, that was. I don't know. I just didn't like the way he fought at welterweight. I don't like how he used to bounce.
I hated that too.
He looked real jittery to me. Like I didn't like it.
The funny thing is he didn't do because he went from 135
to people forget
before he never fought like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say people forget that Mosley's at heart a lightweight. Like that's where he made his Sugar Shane name at lightweight.
Right. Yeah, because the nigga was like OD dangerous at lightweight. You know, but when he went to 147, I mean, he might have just went to 147 too late in his career. Because, you know, I mean, Shane Mosley came up in the Mexican gyms. So, I mean, dude knows how to fight that style.
I just was never a fan of him. I know he was great and he was a Hall of Famer. I just never was a fan of Shane Mosley's fighting style. I just never a fan of it.
You should rewatch the Margarito fight because he really beat the shit out of him. It was entertaining.
I mean, I always liked the style. So I need
His
Like,
best
think
fights were at those lower weights, though.
yeah, I don't know. I like his style, and I see it like I remember. That's why I always feel like that's probably why I really liked coming up Yuri Ortiz Gamboa because he always just
Mhm.
reminded me of lightweight Mosley. That's why I used to
Ah,
call him Baby Mosley.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, Gamboa at the lightweights was super. Like he made slow motion look slow. Like Gamboa.
Featherweight? You mean featherweight? You said
Oh, featherweight.
lightweight.
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, featherweight. Yeah, he looked ridiculously fast. Mosley was never that fast at lightweight. He was just powerful like a motherfucker though.
all right,
that's true.
but yeah, I just still couldn't. I couldn't get with it.
You just couldn't be a fan of his regardless. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just yeah because he. I mean, I understand all the lightweight stuff like that, but at the end of the day, I mean, when you move up in competition and you start fighting the guys that you fought, I mean, I always thought at lightweight, like I really didn't know too many people like the names that he beat at welterweight. I mean, I'm sorry, at lightweight was really who he was a beast, but who was his best win? Like who was his top three wins at lightweight?
I have
uh,
no fucking
there
clue.
was John Molina. There was Jesse James Leha, and let's see.
Yeah, see that was my issue with
Yeah,
him. And then when he went up to welterweight, of course he started taking the L's. And then when he took them L's to Vernon Forrest easily, and
You know,
then the whole scandal thing came out, and
With
then
the
when
De La
Winky Wright
Hoya,
gave him that
right?
work, it just made me feel like. And then the L to Cotto, even though it was a close fight,
well,
it was
I
just
mean,
like
Don't
I don't know.
he got two W's over De La Hoya?
yeah, he got two W's over
Yeah,
De La Hoya.
but
For some,
yeah,
yeah, like
but
I said, but Mosley came up in the Mexicans. He knows how to fight a Mexican. That's why he.
he didn't win that fight. He didn't win them fights
He would no.
clean.
I thought he beat Oscar and Vargas. I mean, especially he beat the shit out of Vargas.
Man, didn't he admit to being on
Yeah, because
On the
PEDs when he beat De La Hoya the second time?
yeah, he was on the clear and the cream. Like that was the first
Yeah,
one.
so that don't count. That don't count. That should be voided off of his record.
But the thing is, the shit wasn't detected because he was taking them gourmet drugs. That shit that you can use, but it won't
that
show
Barry
up in your,
Bonds.
But
test.
yeah,
I'll buy it.
but that's my thing though. But I think that's my main thing though. Y'all know how hard I am on people that use PEDs anyway. And I know
Yeah.
he used PEDs and he admitted it. So
Oh
when I
yeah.
know you use PEDs for your number one victory, which is beating Oscar De La Hoya, then it makes me look at your entire career. It always does. It
Yeah.
always does.
He did knock out Margarito though. I mean, and I don't think he
He
won on
did. He
anything at that
did. He
point.
did punish Margarito. He
Yeah,
did
but
punish
you're right.
Margarito.
Like after the Floyd fight, it seemed like he fell off a cliff. Like because he left welterweight because he went to fucking fight Mora at 154 and he struggled with Mora, which was driving me crazy. Why he was struggling with Sergio Mora so much, and then
Yeah.
he got beat up by Pacquiao. But the true end was when Canelo beat the Seven Shades of shit out of him. Like that was the fight.
No,
What?
I thought
I actually thought Canelo was actually going to kill Mosley that night.
yeah, but I definitely felt that Mosley won the first De La Hoya fight.
Yeah.
The second fight was the one that I felt like that De La Hoya actually won that one. First one was a clear win, but the second one was he was on PED. The second, because he admitted he was on during that time period. I don't think he said for that fight, I don't think he specifically pointed out that fight, but I know it was during that time period. So, but people like to pick and choose when they want to with steroids and with not steroids. It's like we celebrate Evander Holyfield, yet he took steroids at one point, or cough cough Evan Fields. Whatever you want to say.
I'm not a huge fan of him either because of the same thing. Like, I mean, I don't know, man. I just feel like it's too many boxers that haven't been caught. I know people be like, everybody cheats. Well, listen, man, if everybody cheat, everybody ain't been caught. So you should blame yourself for being crazy enough to get caught. So being that you were caught, I gotta judge you with that light. And the fact that if you had to cheat to get an advantage over the next man to win, I gotta take away that advantage from you. It just always puts a stain on anybody's career to get caught with PEDs for me
I was
because
I
I
was
don't know when
laughing.
you were using it.
I was laughing though because I was watching a little clip today of Canelo doing his workout because he got the fight next month, and like I seen a whole bunch of like comments like, "Them taco meats must be hitting." I'm like,
That's funny.
Yeah.
I mean, that fight's actually pretty damn soon.
Yeah, it'll be here before we know it too.
Oh yeah, I'm actually excited for that Canelo Jacobs fight. I'm like more excited than most people are. I feel like, but that's because I'm like a Jacobs fan. So, and I'm really giving him a chance to win this. He could definitely win this. I'm telling people, look at the odds. When it comes close, if it's more than 2-1, if he's more than a 2-1 underdog, just throw something down just for the fuck of it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's clear though. I mean, Jacobs definitely has a size advantage over Canelo. So it makes me wonder if he's gonna pull some fuckery with his. I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna flunk his second weigh-in this time. Well, no, this second time. Well, no, he doesn't hold. He holds the IBF belt, so they have to do a second weigh-in. Anyways, I wouldn't be surprised if Jacobs goes in there heavy as fuck against Canelo.
As he should.
I don't think he needs to go in heavy as fuck against Canelo like he did against GGG. For Golovkin, it's obvious why he went in heavy as fuck. But against Canelo, he's naturally bigger than Canelo anyway, even if he doesn't go heavy as fuck. So I don't really see the point of him going heavy as fuck.
Well, I mean, I can see one thing because I mean, we all see the knee brace that Canelo's rocking these days, and people with knee issues, man, they can't take a lot of people like leaning on them or any of that other shit. So I mean, that could be one reason to put weight on, put that extra weight on to get like advantage in the clinch or whatever.
True.
I mean, maybe to absorb the body shots. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, that too. Although I think Jacobs is a little bit more mobile than Canelo is at this point. Unless
Jacobs has always been more. Jacobs is better. Has much better footwork and is lighter on his feet than Canelo, despite being bigger than him.
The question in that fight, just like it ended up being with Triple G, is what does Canelo do when Jacobs goes southpaw?
Right.
When Jacobs goes what?
Southpaw.
True. He could go southpaw, but
no, he's going to. I mean, he is. Look at his last fights.
Yeah. He's gonna give Canelo a whole bunch of different looks. That's for sure.
I don't know. I'm just honestly, I'm not always a fan of fuckers like going southpaw and then like doing the switch hitter left and right shit. I'm just like when Crawford does it, it's cool. But like when I see people do that, I'm just like, come on, like and they look weird doing it. That's what I'm saying. Jacobs looks kind of weird sometimes doing southpaw.
Hold it. We about to go into the preview the fight already.
Okay. We'll save that. We'll save that for next.
About to go. I was like, let me jump in and get the hard stoppage right quick. But yeah, man, you know how it is, man. I think that's a good stopping point, and we will reconvene. When we do, we don't know yet, but we'll let y'all know. Isn't the Truex and Peter Quillen this Sunday?
It's not this weekend. It's next weekend's.
Next weekend.
Yeah, I think it's on a Saturday. I think.
Right.
Well, I'll be focused more on Hammer and Shield, so I don't give a fuck.
And then there's Magia versus the Jobber in Mexico, and then there's Lomachenko and Krolla on Friday.
Oh Jesus!
Talk about.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So with that being said, I'm gonna let y'all get y'all final thoughts in, and you know how we normally do. Go ahead and wrap it all up.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Smoke. You can catch me at Free Smoke Boxing on Instagram and Twitter. Come holla at me.
Yeah. What's good, Joe? It's Pat Scorpion, the representative, man. I mean, like I said, as always, man, you can just type in P to the A in your browser, and then Big Brother will take you the rest of the way. But if you don't want to do all that, just go to Ring Gang Radio, Instagram, go on my Bigger Pat Instagram, and just keep loving Pat Scorpion because Pat Scorpion loves y'all. Word.
What up, y'all? You already know it's your boy P, You know where to find me on Instagram and Twitter at Bodega Boxing. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, y'all. It's your boy News representing Ringside Rave all day. Y'all know what it is with me, man. Thank y'all for tuning in for another wonderful episode of the Fade Hour. This time it was the Rave Mix, episode 39. Appreciate all my fellas for coming through, stopping through, having a drink, and as well as a smoke with me. And with that being said, we out. We'll catch y'all later.
Yeah.
One.